Welcome back to the episode 1 of the Bake a Cake Challenge here on Calmsden Farms, where the challenge we're trying to accomplish is making a pallet of cakes from our own factory, providing all the ingredients. So, if you haven't watched the setup video, please go back and do that. I'll have a link to that down in the description of kind of showing the rules. The rules will also be down in there. Um, kind of our setup and stuff. But we're going to get started on this challenge, and it's probably going to involve a lot of contracts. And I am going to use AI workers, but we really have no land. I mean, if you look at the map, the only land we really have is like we got a little piece of grass over here. Now, we do have grass. If I switch this to farmland, because we own this number one, we do have like this edge grass. So there is some grass right here by the shop that we could mow. You could probably even go in there later on if you wanted to field there, cut it out. Likewise here behind where our factories are, we could do that. And I think there's a little bit down here that we could mow, but we don't even have a mower yet. Alls we have is the one tractor and $10,000. So we're definitely doing contracts, and like I said, we're gonna use AI workers. This is a pretty good paying contract, obviously, but we need to buy the fertilizer, and if only 10,000, I might not even have enough money to buy all the fertilizer to do that. So we'll definitely do that, but I think we'll wait and do another contract first. So probably like this one, go ahead and get started on it, and this weeding contract as well. And that's probably the only ones I really see right now. I'm not a big fan of the wood transports. I probably won't be doing much dead wood or wood. Rock removals, not good. Sucks. This harvesting one, we may end up doing the harvesting. I yeah. I want to do some harvesting because we can take this wheat if we have any left over and go put in our flour mill to start getting flour so we can use that for cakes. But maybe we'll start with just these two these two contracts to start with and see kind of where we end up for starters. So do this one. Get this guy out of our way too. Yeah, I think this will be a fun challenge. And I guess if you didn't watch the other video, this is probably going to replace my other Calmsden series that I was doing. Just this one seems like it's going to be a little more fun, and there's several other people doing it, so it's fun to do it as a group. Kind of see how each one of you tackle it. So the sowing is field 6. Let's see if the AI is smart enough to get over to field 6. To get off that farmland though. Well, I guess we can do that. We're right here. Get this guy started. See if we can get this big monster out of here. I mean, it's a huge weeder. There's no way this is gonna go down the road well, is it? So let's set a destination for that. Where's 32? Way over here. We'll see how far he gets. Okay. See if he'll start going. But yeah, we need to kind of think about a mower. I don't know whether I want to buy a mower, and maybe I'm going to wait a little bit during the day here and see. Because like I said, this area, we can kind of go up. We can go over here and take a look. Because I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, it's a pretty good meadow, so we should be able to get some pretty good grass off of this. And I think I'm going to put up a fermenting silo. I've got a Omatana's mod. I'm going to put it up. That'll give us, we can start making silage right away, which would allow us to get into dairy cows so that we could start producing milk for the bottled milk and the butter. Not sure. This area I know has got quite a bit. Let's go look at that. Yeah. So we got quite a bit of grass. Worker, of course. It's got traffic on. That wasn't even traffic, dude. That was all you. How'd you manage that? Guess maybe we'll drive this. But yeah, we need a way of mowing that grass, and then I'll probably use like the pickup tool and the Unreal Capacity Omatana TARDIS wagon to pick that up. So probably, I think that pickup is 65,000, the forage pickup. The wagon will be another 35,000, and then we need some way of mowing. I think I'm about to get out here and open the gate. We need some way of mowing there, so whatever that's gonna be, I mean, probably the cheapest, it's probably gonna be in the neighborhood of $14,000. Thought I gave myself enough room there. Yeah. It's just still the most frustrating thing about Calmsden is just how narrow it is. If it had wider roads, and I'm not a big fan of the gates either, but I love this map. It's just, the single wide roads is ridiculous. Especially with some of the sizes of these fields. I mean, like this big equipment like this, to be able to go down through there is just crazy. What I was talking about. Oh, the equipment. So we need 100,000 for that setup, plus the mower, plus the bin itself. The fermenting silo is about 30,000, I believe. Guess we could have went around the trees the other way there. So we might need in the neighborhood of $150,000 from contracts. Jeez, that's gonna be tough. That'll be tough. Might not get that done today. Let me get rid of that now. I guess we haven't even checked the sale deal, but really nothing I can use there. I'm pretty sure. I mean, we can lease a lot of this, of course, and that's probably what we're going to have to do. I just hate leasing when I can own. But we're going to need to be able to mow. Going to need something that puts down a good windrow. This one needs a 180 horsepower tractor, which ours is only 150, so technically we'd have to go with this, but we could take one of these tractors off the contract when it's over and don't turn the contract in and lease this and use this as the mower. So I think we'll do that to start with. I'm going to use their tractors whenever I can, because with the high fuel deal, we might as well be burning their gas. Of course, I don't know how well, by the time they complete a contract, where they're going to be at either. So, trying to think what that. Oh, it's under belt system. This right here, does it? Okay, it only takes 90 horse, so no big deal. And the trailer, I'm sure, is fine. I would like to buy one or some of this, though, because we are going to need it in the future. But maybe not. Maybe we're doing all leasing. So, we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and knock out these contracts, and I'll be back. So, it's been a couple, 2-3 hours in game, or real life in. We finished that weeding contract. I got paid for it, and then I was about 15,000. We just got done doing a harvesting contract, which it was canola. So I went ahead and just sold off the rest of the product. I could have kept what was left and maybe wait for a better price, but we need the cash. And canola I can't really use for flour or chickens later on, so we just sold that. And then this baling or bale wrapping contract has been a real pain. I've ran out of bale wrap twice. I had to buy a pallet, and I literally thought I just had 2 left there now, but I'm not sure. So I've had to go back to the store twice to get bale wrap, and I'm looking here to see where these others must still be a bale or 2 here. Oh, if this thing's gonna glitch on me, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't think that thing moved when we got back. It was at 98 when I went to get, and those last 2 bales did nothing. Are you kidding me? Well, I don't see any that are not wrapped. That's just freaking lovely. Great start to this series, that's for sure. This was a high paying contract too. It was like, not to mention I've spent $4,000 in bale wrap, so yeah, this was a $42,000 contract. You gotta be kidding me. Might have to save it and log out and log back in, see if it fixes it. But this harvesting one, like I said, it's done. I'm gonna go ahead and collect it. Um, that does mean this one I'm leaving open because the tractor for it, I plan on using to mow. This one, I was hoping to get rid of this tractor, this contract, because this tractor's not that big. This tractor's big enough, I think I could mow with it. So, wow, can't believe that just happened. Let me look at contracts that are active, see if there's any. There is some baling contracts. I mean, we'll for sure do this one. And we might, they're both round bales, so we might do them both. Just borrow this one and use it on both if I can get this contract to go away. Plus all the fertilizing contract, at least gonna do the expensive one. Yeah, I just thought I'd pop back in and let you know. I don't know if I'm doing this harvesting one. We'll see. It's such a pain to get a harvester down the road. Uh, but I was just popping back in to give an update. So far, we're not making that much money. This would have been a lot of money. I mean, this was a $40,000 paycheck. Would have had us up to 80. So I guess I'm gonna leave this open for a while before I give up on it and head over and work on some fertilizing contracts and other contracts. I'll be back later. Alright, we're just busy finishing in the ends of these, the edges of the map that we own. Finished mowing them. I leased this modded mower. This is the Batwing by Gaming Joy. It's only available on PC. Similar to the, I think it's called a Bednar mower that's in the game. It's just he redid it so that it will put up windrows. So I'm going to try and limit too many mods that are PC only, but this one's really, because I know a lot of the guys on here counsel, but this one, it isn't that broken. It's a $40,000 mower. We'll probably end up buying it. I just like it because of the way it trails behind you, makes the windrow, and it will do some other cool things. Is the big feature of it. You can use it as a stump grinder, things like that. Probably things that we won't do in this series, but I may end up buying it. I haven't decided how I'm going to handle mowing hay, but for right now, I just leased it. I did get that other contract to work, the baling one, or bale wrapping one, so that was another 41,000. I got out of the game, saved it, came back in, and it finished for some reason. I don't know what caused it. It was today's the first day of right after the big update the Giants did. I don't know if something was broken in there, but fixed it, so that's another 41,000. Been running some fertilizer contracts. I think you just seen that he finished that up. So I think we're done on the fertilizer, what's available now. There is a big baling contract and a stone picking contract. I think I've only ever done one stone picking contract. I don't know how big a pain it is, but it's a $40,000 contract, so we're definitely gonna do it. We need the money in this series, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna figure that out. Even if I have to do it just manually myself, I can't remember if you can put an AI worker on that or not. We'll try. If not, we'll do it ourselves. Obviously, baling we'll have to do ourselves. We also need to come back here and everywhere else we mowed and pick all this grass up. There we go. Let's fold this up. So I think I talked about it earlier, but what I plan on, and actually I got 71,000. I'm going to go ahead and buy this wagon right now. This is the wagon we're going to use. And we're going to go with the XL capacity. I don't need a plate. KTs are fine. And we're just gonna buy it. That thing's gonna be handy throughout. And then we are gonna use the forage pickup, and then put down a fermenting silo. The forage pickup we're going to use is this one here. Like I said, I plan on buying it outright if we can. We might have to wait and see. I do think while I'm sitting here, yeah, see, there's a contract. You got a $42,000 stone picking contract. We're going to do this $15,000 hoeing one. I still haven't decided if we're doing that harvesting. But then baling, we got this big dog contract that we might as well, $32,000 do, plus this one will do. We may end up doing all of them, depending on how far apart that 13 is, if it's worth our travel time. But I think while we're talking, let's run back and by the dairy here. Not in the dairy. And I think I'm gonna put my silo right here, the fermenting silo. So you can see I mowed the grass here too, and I'm also mowed the grass down by the sales office, the used vehicle, the vehicle place. So let's enter construction mode. And I assume I can get rid of this bunker. Yeah, I mean, you won't get anything. I do kind of like that on this map. They really don't give you anything this, so there's not an incentive to, you know, on a lot of maps you can buy the place and just get it for dirt cheap by the time you get rid of everything. But here it's just like, okay, yeah, we'll let you remove it, but you're not going to profit from it. So here we go with this. I believe it's under factory. Yeah, this fermenting silo right here, $30,000. It's a mod, but this will allow us to put grass. We can just stick grass in this. Kind of was a good dollar amount there. There's a good dollar amount, so it's pretty flat. We can put grass in this. Don't like this, but to get rid of it, I bet I gotta get rid of all the whatever they call it, the junk, the like this stuff, the decorations. Maybe we'll see here. If I go in here and where are we at? Remove farm junk. I bet this is going to take them all, isn't it? Yep. Pretty much cleaned up everything. Well, that's fine. I guess. It's going to be in the way anyway. I like the looks of it, but... So yeah, like I said, we can look in here. And what we're going to be doing is grass silage. So I'm going to activate that. I don't think we're going to use much of any of the other stuff. I know you can put in here and make hay, mixed rations. I mean, we could make mixed rations for the dairy cows, but from what I understand, silage will get them to 100% health anyway. I mean, they would get a slight boost of milk, but probably for ease, we're better off just doing silage for now. So, well, we got that up. We're down to $6,000. We do have a contract. I haven't decided if I'm going to. We can collect this one. I might leave this one open for just a little bit till I'm sure that I'm done with it. Well, like I said, we're gonna knock out some of these baling contracts. Oh, now there's another big harvesting contract. gonna do it. I'll probably stone picking. I'll probably do some sort of time lapse, maybe show a little bit of them going down, and then I'll show us collecting the so you can see the dollar amount. Kind of come back towards the end of the day and give a wrap up. Plus, I'll go pick up all that grass too. So I'll be back after a while. It's only 2:30, almost 3 in the afternoon here, but we've done quite a few contracts and there's still quite a few more. As you can see from the clips, I did buy this lizard forage pickup and I've been picking up my grass. Got almost 300,000 liters from those other two fields. This is my last field that I'm picking up right here. So I don't think we're going to get a whole lot here. But you're probably, looking close to $70,000 worth of silage there if I sell it. Which I'm probably going to, because I don't know if I'll have cows till next month or the month after. And we can generate the cash. So I'll probably sell it. I've still got lots of contracts. There's several big contracts out there. There's another big bale wrapping contract. There's a couple big harvesting contracts I want to do. I'm going to kind of limit myself to contracts over 10,000, although there is a harvesting contract that's only about 5,000 that's wheat, which I might do just to get the excess wheat for the flour to put into our grain mill. And I could probably use, now that I got this pickup, I could probably pick the straw up as well and use that in the dairy here, since we'll need straw for manure. Yeah, so we ended up with about 350,000 liters there. It's probably right at $70,000 worth on normal difficulty. And I just used the tractor that I was using for a cultivating contract. I haven't used my tractor at all, I don't think. It'll probably run out of gas just because of auto start and me going cycling through trailers. So but quite a few contracts. I mean, we're talking like, I don't know, $150,000, 170 that I've probably made today after I collect these, maybe more. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and finish up. There's some other big ones here. Yeah, we got a bale wrapping contract for 35,000. I gotta do that one. These and the contracts keep popping up, like, and I'm sure there'll be more after we do these harvestings. These two big harvestings, I could see a plowing or cultivating contract coming up on the same field. So those will probably be the next ones we do, just to get that to come up. While those are going on, I'll probably run the bale wrapping one, but I do want to collect all these contracts. Basically just clean everything up, collect all of our money for now. So yeah, we're already at 110,000. So like I said, I may get cattle today. I haven't decided, but what I really want to do is buy some land. I was looking, there's grassland, these three little small pieces. It kind of makes sense to do that. They're close to our place. We can mow them and bring it over here. And these two outside ones, there's a mowing contract for, so definitely want to buy those today. 37,000 and 48,000. I mean, we could buy both of those right now, and I think we will. I don't know if we'll get around to mowing them today. If we don't this month, it's no big deal. I don't think this one's that much more. Yeah, we're gonna get that bought probably in the next episode. If I don't get it harvested in August, it's fine. If we do it in September, we'll still be able to get another cutting in November. So we're only going to get 2 cuttings off this year, regardless if we do it this month or next month. So we'll see how the contracts go the rest of the day, see if we have time to do it. If not, we'll push that into next month. But anyway, that's it for right now. If you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on episode 2. Bye.